Hello, my loves. Welcome back to another episode of Girl Have You Heard?
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Candy calling in from New York.
And I'm Claudia calling in from North Carolina. I'm back.
Boo, boo.
Wow. That's crazy. But understandable. Boo. I agree.
Kidding. I love North Carolina.
Yes, you do. And you need to come visit more, but I do miss New York.
Yeah. New York misses you too, especially Olive.
LOL. Please don't bring Olive into this.
I know.
Olive knows how sad I am.
I shouldn't say her name so she doesn't move because, she's going to be in the background of this episode for sure.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We don't ever hear Boots. You don't be click-clacking or meowing, no wave in the
Because
background.
Boots is a cat.
Okay. And he's
And
respectful.
cats are meant to be quiet.
And he's not just a cat, he's a distinguished gentleman, so...
Okay.
And meant to be quiet is crazy. Because he talks to me.
A quiet, distinguished gentleman.
And is quietly respectfully.
LOL.
I cannot. Okay, so let's get into our first segment, the Soft Life Check-In. Candy, what's currently taking up space in your mind?
What's taking up space in my mind right now is my business, Kai, which is an interior design firm. It's really been taking up space right now because I've been trying to take on new clients and the summer is starting, so I'm really trying to hit certain goals that I set for myself at the beginning of the year. And that whole shebang it's been a little stressful. It definitely has been a little stressful.
Yeah.
But I have faith that it's going to work out.
And is. Mm-hmm. And it's already worked out.
Exactly.
No, that's right. I get that.
Do you?
Ma'am? I do. Yes, I do. I can't say that Cleverly Crochet's been taking up a lot of space in my mind this week, but it do. It has its seasons. It's taking up a lot of my time.
I'm just joking. That's funny as fuck, though.
Oh, God.
You just said, yeah, I totally understand it. I thought you were going to say more, but then you didn't, so I was like, okay.
My bad for not rambling for once.
Okay.
My God, today, which one do you want?
I know that's right.
I know that's right. Big bad. I need to learn those words. So when I actually start singing it, I can actually sing it.
Jesus Christ. I know that's right. Big bad Bentley busting. Bentley
No, you got it.
I don't know.
Yeah, right. Exactly. We knew you didn't.
LOL.
No.
I at least tried.
And so did I.
Yeah, you did.
Anyways, Boots is here, and he's about to get on the couch. Okay.
Hey, Boots.
You can't say hello because I'm cutting this part out.
No, you're not. Stop.
But you can be down.
You have to just roll with the punches. You can't say that you're cutting this part every time. I swear to God, you're like scissor happy.
Scissor happy is so funny. Because I am. Hi, Booty.
You try to fake like you hate editing, but I think you actually love editing.
I never faked like I hate editing. I just be telling you it's fucking forever because you don't ever believe me.
You make it seem like it takes forever, but it's because you keep cutting out the funny good parts.
The funny good parts is crazy. I'm cutting some of this out.
Okay.
Just a little
anyway,
bit.
Hi, Boots.
No, say hi, Booty Bear. Oh, yeah, you're not going to say anything because you're a respectful gentleman.
A quiet one.
Ma'am.
Anyway.
Okay, well.
What's been taking up space on your mind?
What's been taking up space in my mind this week is actually unpacking. I still have yet to unpack. And I don't even want to I didn't want to bother with it, I should say. I'm definitely going to do it either tonight or sometime this weekend, but I just kind of took what I need and, she's hanging out here in the living room, but
I mean, no problem. I definitely have lived out of my suitcase for a little while I was waiting to unpack because I don't know, I feel like the novelty has worn off and now it's like just responsibility.
Not the novelty. What?
No, I mean like when you go on a trip and you're so excited to pack or you're so excited to unpack and all these things, but then when you get home, it's like, dang, the trip's over, I'm bored, and I have to do all these things. So the novelty has worn off.
Oh well, I was not excited to pack. Packing's stressing me out, but I am excited to unpack because I'm excited to not have to step over my suitcase. So I just need to get it done. It's just been really hectic. I guess not in a bad way this week. That I just I couldn't even stomach unpacking. I just had to just leave it there.
Mm.
Enough happened this week. I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I'll wait till the weekend. I at least got what I need.
Yeah, but you'll get to it, no worries.
Yeah, no, it has to be done this weekend. I can't keep letting it. It's stressing me out. Hence why it's been on my mind all week. I haven't forgotten about it since.
Yeah, I've already cleaned up my apartment since you've left, so I'm
Oh, that's right.
happy about that.
Period. And the apartment was looking great. We do have to admit, though, the canvases were not done, y'all. The canvases, she said she was going to do episode one. Them babies are still blank.
Whatever.
Whatever, whatever.
I don't give a shit. The canvases weren't done because I was nervous to do the canvases because I don't want to mess them up.
Girl, you can redo it, or it's not even going to be messed up. It's literally abstract art. You can't fuck it up.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot.
You can make abstract art and it not be what you want it to look like and then have to restart.
Okay, but it doesn't have to be what you wanted to look at. It just has to look good. As long as you like it, it doesn't have to be exactly what you thought of. That's the
Maybe
beauty
to
of art.
maybe to you, but whatever's in my mind
Here
is
we go.
exactly how I want it to look.
Here we go. And them bitch about to be blank for all 2026. They're
I'm
about to be returned, y'all.
about to do the small one this weekend. Chill, chill.
Not chill.
I am. I am going to do the small one. I'm going to do like a little YouTube wine and paint type of thing this weekend and paint it. I feel like that would be a fun little thing to do.
That'd be a very fun little thing to do. I never even considered that they have like wine and paints on YouTube.
Yep, they do. They like I even follow some people on TikTok that show you how to paint certain things under a certain amount of time with acrylic paint, and I thought that was kind of fun too.
That's pretty cool. That makes me want to do my paint by numbers I got for $7.
You should do it. We should have done it when you were here because I love doing paint by numbers.
Yeah, but I couldn't bring it. It's so big to pack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
like the
thought
box is real big.
did you get one while you were here? Am I crazy?
What, like like last year or something? A couple years ago?
Oh, I thought you got one this weekend.
No.
Someone got a paint by numbers. I just can't remember.
No, you showed me the paint by numbers that you got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forget where we were, but you're like that you got that little like box that was a paint. Where the hell were we?
My bedroom.
No, because they're hanging like on the shelf somewhere.
Oh, I do not know. Oh, wait, was it Target? No, we didn't go to Target.
Yeah, we didn't go to Target. I don't know, but all I know is that you had a paint by numbers that you got somewhere and you were showing them to me, and I did not get one. Because I was like, I have the one at home. And I'm pretty sure we got ones. Well, I don't know if I ordered those ones. I know I got other paint by numbers here, like in my craft area, that I still haven't done. So I do not need any more. I
Okay.
do, however, really want an easel.
Yeah, I have one. Did you see mine?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I have a small one that I used for my last paint by numbers.
What? No,
Yeah,
I did not see that.
and the amount of times that I've seen an easel on like a regular size one, like a big one on the street that someone has just given up is insane. If I was like really about it and had the space, I would have taken it home.
I feel like it's just so easy to become a decorative piece, and that's why they be giving it up.
That's true. I mean, people have been putting their TVs on them now.
Yeah, the flat ones.
Mm-hmm.
Those things have a name. I can't remember what it is though.
Samsung frames.
Yeah, the frames. Yeah,
Yeah.
girl, I would never. There's no way I'm putting my damn TV on the freaking easel. Are y'all kidding?
Not with Boots running around.
Yeah, now with Boots running around, he'll definitely start tapping the legs. Wonder what's going on up there. Mm-mm.
I imagined him jumping on top of it and just crawling across the TV.
Ma'am, it's a freaking frame. He can't get up there. It's too thin.
Are you sure?
Yes. He's
Okay.
big behind.
I've seen some animals, and by animals I mean cats, get on really thin pieces of things and walk across them.
I believe it 100%. And I'm sure, is capable. He just has not attempted to do that yet. And I'm not going to put anything in his mind.
Oh gosh.
He has, however, jumped into the TV.
What?
Yeah, when this was years ago, when we like first got him, we put like the cat TV stuff on with like the birds chirping and shit. So
Mhm.
that like when we're at work, he has something to watch. Girl, I don't know. I don't know if we did that night or we were about to leave, but all we hear is this crash, and we go and see, and he like full on jumped from the bed into the TV, and luckily it didn't break.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was gonna get them birds. So ever since then, we never put that shit on. Mm-mm. You better entertain yourself, little nigga.
One
I mean,
thing that's the one thing that's meant to help him actually is the worst thing for him.
literally the worst. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how they put like cat TV on because they're hunters. They're gonna want to get whatever's on the TV. It's not like putting on Bluey for a dog.
Okay, not to bad talk the dogs, okay? It's not like
Well, bad talk is crazy.
whatever
That's
that
not bad talking. That's a
whatever
thing.
that means.
People put on Bluey for dogs. That's a thing.
Yeah, I know.
Why does that have to be a bad thing?
I don't know. It just sounded negative the way you
Kitty.
said it.
Kitty. Don't
The
piss me
way
off. Don't piss me
the
off.
way you said it just sounded real negative.
Here we go. Can't say
Oh my
nothing.
gosh. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that you're going to back to what you were saying. I'm
LOL.
glad to hear that this weekend you're going to unpack because that's important.
Yep, unpack, get my home in order, make sure everything's in place, and just enjoy a weekend in because my social battery is in hell. And I need to recoup.
Yeah, I definitely need to recoup. I've already been asked to go out this weekend, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
no, this weekend I just can't.
Yep, same. I
I
was
need
like, y'all ain't finna see me. I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
the only thing I'm doing this weekend is going to grab groceries and staying in my house.
I do need to grab groceries. I was literally just saying that the other day, like yesterday or something. I do need to grab groceries. So I'll probably do that Sunday. But I know I can make stuff for the next couple of days because I just want to, you know me. I just want to hunker in and just not leave my house.
Yeah,
The goal was not to leave my house until Monday, but apparently I have to go out and get groceries before I have nothing to eat next week. So
lol.
I'm at least gonna make it to Sunday.
Yeah, and it'll be good.
Our next segment is Currently I'm Obsessed. So we talk about things that we're obsessed with, products, events, people, TV shows, movies, whatever it is. Candy, what are you currently obsessed with?
Okay, so my current obsession is going to be weird and a little short, but it's traders.
Ma'am?
Yes, traders. I'm only watching season 1. And yeah, it's been good so far.
How is that weird and why is it short?
Because I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want you to give me any hints or trips or or hints or anything.
Have I been giving you some?
No, I'm just saying, like, because we're not really going to talk about it, it's going to be short.
Okay. Well, where are you?
Kyle almost left.
Oh, you haven't watched since then?
No, I haven't watched. I put it on, but I think I need to I need to go back and try to watch something else. Um,
Yeah, it's so long ago. I don't even remember what part that is. So I couldn't spoil if I wanted to.
okay. Well, you know who won.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you that. What the hell? Then it defeats the whole purpose of watching because you get to see how everyone gets there.
Right. I mean, I am definitely going to finish Sex in the City,
Oh my god.
but yeah,
For the umpteenth time.
whatever. Whatever,
Oh my
whatever.
god. Oh my god.
But
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna watch Sex in the City. But I like Traders. I like the concept. I like how dramatic everyone is.
I told you.
I like I like how they do challenges, even though I'm noticing that these challenges are so hard. Like if I was
Yeah.
there at this age, I would be like, I'm not doing that.
No, correct. Yeah. I would have opted out immediately. There's no way.
Especially when they like the one scene where they had everyone in the ground, like covered
Yeah,
in
buried
coffin.
alive.
That's some type of weird manifestation I'm not really trying to go through. So I
Correct.
would have been like, no.
Yeah, no. Not a chance.
And honestly, that challenge was hard as hell because you have on one hand it's either you're in the ground by yourself or which technically you can run out of air, just so people know. Then or you could be the other group who were running around the castle grounds.
You know what? How did they do the air thing? Because, Nate Jacobs from Euphoria had a little too.
I don't know, dog. Because well, I heard that Nate they put the dirt basically on him.
No, he was in a box.
Oh, he was in a box. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind then.
Do you know what happened?
Oh wait, no, someone did tell me what happened. I think he got bit by a rattlesnake.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Wait, you've been watching?
No, I told you. I've been watching people watch it. I'm not watching that.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not watching Euphoria either because like it was okay like the first season and the second season was okay too, but this third season, all the clips that I've been seeing, it just doesn't seem like something I'd watch anymore.
Yeah, no, it's very different. Like the essence of it, I guess the same, like, or the cinematography of it, I guess they're saying is still the same. Like they love the direction, but the story. Sam was not in their reign for 4 years. I promise you that. That nigga put that together 3 days before they had to start filming. Cause there's no way he put any thought into that, the plot lines, into what people are actually saying. Like, there's just no way. And
Yeah.
he's the only one in that room. He don't have a writing team. It is literally just that man.
And I know like I feel like Euphoria is hard to watch as is. Like sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
scenes are just really hard to like get through and to imagine being in that space. But some of the scenes now that I'm hearing about, I'm like, this is terrible. Like
Oh, it's so bad.
I don't want to know about this.
It's so bad and so unnecessary. Like right off the bat, like episode 1.
Oh my gosh.
But this Sunday is a very last episode, and it's like a hour and some change long. So it's like a
I heard
mini movie.
2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm definitely not watching, but I will watch Traders.
Yes, you will. Season 1. I mean, you might as well watch all the seasons. I still have to go back and see if I watched season 3. I'm almost positive I did. I want to say me and Cynthia caught up on seasons 1 and 2 right when season 3 released. And then right after we're done with those two, we just went straight into season 3. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. Well, I'm excited for the other seasons because you told me that Traders was funny, and I have yet for it to feel like it's like hilarious. You know, it's just kind of like okay, like
Girl,
there's shock value.
you just wait.
Okay,
Just wait, bro. You gotta be
I'm
invested.
patient as fuck, yo.
I could not. Like it's just so unhinged. You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Okay, well then, yeah. What are you currently obsessed with?
I'm currently obsessed with a candle I got at Hobby Lobby, and
Oh my god,
it's Wow. Is there a problem, ma'am? Yeah, so what's the issue here? I can't be obsessed with a candle.
No, it's just I've heard about this candle so many times, and
No way.
yes, I have.
What's the name?
It's not the vanilla one, it's the other one.
Okay, what's the name?
Amber Sunshine.
I can't stand you. Not even close, bro.
What's the real name?
Vintage Lux.
Dude, I literally said that.
You literally did not.
Okay.
Yeah, and amber sunshine don't even sound like it'll smell good. I'm not even a fan of amber. I hate when I see an amber vanilla candle.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's not that it smells bad. It's just like I don't know why that's such a common combo. But I'm good off of it. I'd rather just have the vanilla. If it's straight vanilla, I'll take it.
Yeah,
We don't need the extraness. But vintage Lux, baby. Yes, ma'am.
I love how much you love this candle because you've talked about it so much.
I know. I burned it that first night, and I haven't burned it since because I'm waiting for me to get my apartment together this weekend. I'm gonna burn it again as a reward. So I'm so excited. So I've been burning my other candles. The one that's burning right now is a citrus one.
Oh, I do the same thing. Like, I make sure my entire space is completely clean and then I burn the candle.
Which I usually don't. I love candles. I be burning them things as soon as I get home. So I just, go about my business. But for this one, I want to savor it because this is so good. And like, I don't know if it's always $10, but I got it when that sale was going on. But when you look at the tag, it says the same price. I don't think it was actually on sale.
Oh,
Anyways, you know what I mean? Like I looked at the bottom of the candle and it said 9.99, but then the sale, like Hobby Lobby sale for the week says that size jar is 9.99, and then the other size jar was 8.99. But I was like, this it looks like this thing's always 9.99. So I don't know.
fucking
I
get
don't know
you.
what that's about, but I'm just happy those things are only $10.
Yeah, no, that's a great price for a candle, too.
Yeah, and it's huge. It's freaking humongous. I have to see how long it takes to burn this time. Because I don't be checking when it comes to the vanilla candles. I be burning through them things like ain't nobody business.
Oh, I have like a mountain of candles that I need to get through.
I have a mountain of candles that I've already gone through, and I just haven't gotten rid of the containers.
Oh, I feel you. I have a hard time getting rid of the containers, too.
I know, because part of me wants to like reuse them for something, but I really
Yeah.
don't have anything to reuse them for. And the amount of candles I've actually, at this point, hoarded is actually ridiculous. And it's just been at this apartment. This is not previous apartment candle like containers I have. This is just from me being here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It's taking up a whole entire cabinet, so.
No, same. It's taken up an entire shelf in my closet. I'm like, I don't know what the heck to do with. And like, some of them are like seasonal candles, so I really just have to hold on until the season comes back.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, during the Christmas time. Yeah, I got some really good ones around that time.
Girl, have you heard about the Summer House reunion?
I have. I watched it and wow. You know what? I watched the reunion. I didn't watch the season. I don't know if I'll go back and watch it, but I had to watch the reunion because I've been keeping up with everything going on online. So I had to see how this one played out.
Okay, let me give a little recap of what has happened so far since I've watched every single episode of Summer House.
Really? Even this new season?
Yeah, I've watched some of the episodes, but literally they always clip out. Basically, the clips are always online somewhere.
Hmm.
So I always end up watching the entire episode just by watching the clips online, and then I'll go
Right.
back and I'll watch like the episode like on Peacock or something and realize I've already watched the entire episode just by watching the clips.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, let's recap.
Yeah, let's recap. So starting off, so we have in Summer House we have three main people who are part of the scandal: West, Amanda, and Sierra. And I guess Kyle too. So 4 people that are
I
part.
guess it's crazy.
I know I shouldn't have said 3, but it's definitely 4. But 2 people are the culprits. And basically, we have Amanda, who is actually still currently married to Kyle and is
Mhm.
in a separation with him. And then we have Sierra, who used to date Wes like 2 years ago, but had a rekindling in this past season. So think summer 2025 and fall 2025. So they're rekindling stuff. Boom. In February, rumors start to spread that Amanda and Wes are starting to hang out and starting to like do some coupley things. So they start lying to the entire cast, even though the entire, like, this is blowing up on social media. Like, I remember reading it for the first time, and I
Mhm.
remember thinking, no, this isn't true. Like, this couldn't be true because Amanda just put out a statement with her husband. Um,
Oh, that's soon after?
yeah, no, that was before. They did that in January, right before the current season started to premiere.
Yeah.
So then I was like, there's no way that she just got separated, or they're saying that they're separated, and now she's doing this with Wes, because one, she's technically still married, and two, Sierra is her like really good friend. So
Right.
that's another added level of complexity in here. Like, Sierra and her have been really good friends for seasons now, and Sierra has been like her confidant about her failing marriage for like a couple of seasons now. So then rumors
And
start,
Amanda's fully aware of everything that happened with Wes.
and she's fully aware of everything that Sierra has endured while dating West.
Mhm.
So rumors start to come out about Amanda and West dating or seeing each other. Sierra apparently does, like, all the cast members start to check in on them to see if it's really true, and then boom, in March, was it March? No, sorry, a few weeks ago, or wait, a month ago. Sorry, a month ago from like today, we get a joint statement from West and Amanda admitting that they are actually seeing each other and that they're dating. And then technically, as a viewer, this is while we're watching the current season 10 Summer House show. So we're over here like, what the hell? And we're like really just trying to view the show to figure out if we could have figured out during the show that they are actually like seeing each other.
Right.
So then now the reunion just got released last week. It's a 3-part reunion, so only the first part was
Oh my God,
released.
3 parts?
Yeah, it's 3 parts. And that's where we are now. We only got the first part, and Sierra was demolishing that bitch exactly the way that she should have.
The crazy part is, I think it's actually insane. 3 parts is crazy, and I miss the days where the reunions was just one,
Same.
episode. But
Same.
also, it's also interesting that at the beginning of this reunion, they have like the behind the scenes. Like, I remember days when they didn't have none of that. The second you turned on the reunion, then babies were on the couch ready to go. We're getting into the dirt, all of that. But now we get all the behind the scenes and them in the, I'm gonna say the locker room, in the dressing rooms and stuff. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember going through the same thing when Scandival happened. I did not watch any type of that show. What's it called? Uh,
Vanderpump Rules.
yeah, Vanderpump. I didn't watch none of that. I just heard all the crazy drama about those three, and I was sad, for the reunion. And they did the same thing, like the behind the scenes and all that. And they keep comparing this to Scandival. It is nowhere near the same. Um,
Yeah, I don't think it's the
it
same.
has the same trajectory because Ariana and Sierra, now their careers are blowing up because of this. And they're like kind of like the face of it type
Mm-hmm.
of thing. But that's like the only comparison, really. I don't really think that, because the married man in Scandival was the one cheating. The married man in this one is forgotten about. Like, people don't even mention Kyle ever.
That's because Kyle, and forgive me for saying this, Kyle is being too lenient on Amanda, and he's been doing this in the news. I don't know if you've seen some of the clips that
No.
he's had, but he is just being way too easy on her, and is basically treating her like, or treating his soon to be ex wife like she is some fragile little kid, instead of realizing that she this was actually a very vindictive move and a very vindictive thing to do to one of your friends.
Yeah, but he's used to seeing her like that. That's how you saw her the entire relationship, even before they got married.
That's true.
And exactly what Sierra said at the very end of part one is exactly who Amanda is.
Oh, a snake in the grass or a weak
Well,
person?
a weak person. Both,
Yeah.
actually. But the weak person was her very last statement. And that's why Kyle was just like, wow, that was like really harsh. But she was like, and she made it very clear, that's your wife, not mine. Because don't try. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's my thing, right? If you're going to sit here and snake me like that, don't ever try to think that I'm not gonna come for you. If we're gonna sit and hash this out, don't think that it's gonna shit sweet. You know, you gotta play where it's motherfucking safe. And you showed that you can't be safe here no more. So her coming for her, I completely get it because she had so much time to fester on this. And not only did she have time to like fester and think about through all of this stuff, she is bringing broad evidence of her being a snake all these years of her friendship. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she laid that shit out. It's not like she told a lie. She said straight facts. That's why it hurts so damn bad. Because ain't nobody gonna say it like that. Her tone is what sounds mean, but what she said was not mean. That was just genuinely. That is you, Amanda, and that's why it hurt Kyle too because he knew exactly who Amanda was, and he knew he can get away with he can, and that's why it hurt his feelings too. Because yeah, you got away with the stuff that you got because you picked a partner like Amanda to let you get away with stuff like that.
Right, exactly. And I really hate the fact that Kyle like turned to Sierra and was like, that was harsh. Okay,
Yeah.
sir, if you don't want to say anything to Amanda, then don't say anything to Amanda. But if
Right.
Sierra wants to air her grievances out, then let her do that.
That's her
Like
business.
stop trying to police what she's saying, because at the end of the day, Amanda did something terrible to Sierra.
Correct.
And honestly, the way that Kyle is trying to stand up for Amanda in some ways, Wes isn't doing that. Let's
He
also
ain't
talk
saying
about that.
nothing.
Wes is like he's a dumb ass. I don't know how else to explain that. But he is just a literal dumbass. Every time that I see him talk about things, he talks like he's like innocent. He talks like
Yep.
he doesn't know what he's doing, like very like boyish in a way
Mm-hmm.
instead of as a man. And then if you're going to have your girlfriend up there being annihilated by an entire
Right.
couch of people, why are you not saying anything?
Not a peep. And I'm glad that we can hear the hot mics of the girlies saying that because I'm literally sitting there and just and thinking like this man ain't gonna say nothing to defend her. Like he's not even gonna like wait for them to say what they gotta say and just be like, well, just so we know, da 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 da. Like I think Kyle's just so used to doing that.
Mm,
Whenever it happened that he knew not to do it. Well, he still kind of did, but he knew not to do it. But Wes is sitting there like, y'all gotta say what y'all gotta say.
right.
As long as the smoke ain't coming this way, hey, say what you gotta do. What you gotta do, girl.
And that's why it also pisses me off that Amanda and Wes even did, or that Amanda did this at all, because Amanda, you used to have a husband that would like literally fight for you against anyone.
Literally,
And not to say that that relationship was perfect, just like
it
Mia's
100% was not.
relationship was
That
not.
was one of the most toxic relationships, and it's crazy that it expanded from season 1 to season 10.
I know. I
Like
know.
that's baffling to me, and I didn't even watch a damn show.
I remember watching the first season and thinking Amanda was not going to last, because the first season Kyle didn't even want to date her. He just kept bringing her over.
No, I remember I watched the first season. Like after all this happened, I was like, oh, maybe I'll go back and watch it because I only watched like I only got into Summer House when me and Cynthia were watching Traders. So I saw Kyle, and I know you and Cynthia would watch it, and like chat about it. But I'd never like sit down and watch episodes. So after that, I started sitting down and watch episodes with her. I don't even know what season that was. I just hopped right in.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew about the Danielle thing, the Lindsay thing, like her being with Carl. It was around that time.
Oh,
Um,
so season 8.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I got in around there, fell off hard because I never went back. But I went back to season 1 just to see, like, get the gist of everyone and, like, see who was there since the beginning. And like, from that, I knew Amanda was going to be cast member. Like,
You
outside of, like, me already knowing, like, I knew, like, oh, he keeps bringing her around because, like, he wants her to be on the show, so he has an excuse to keep seeing her, opposed to having to break up with her and them not seeing each other so he could be single for the summer.
Yeah.
Because he wanted somebody, and that's why he kept calling her, opposed to just going find someone wherever the house is at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was like, okay, like, you do want
It's
her
in
to be
the,
your girlfriend.
it's in the Hamptons.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that I feel like that whole friendship group is like fucked now. Like that's why
Oh, absolutely.
you can't do shit like that like in life at all, because when you have a good friendship group, you better cherish that shit.
Yeah, that's why everyone's so fucking pissed.
Cause like to be lied to by someone, well, it's not even just being lied to. It's also knowing that someone took you as gullible and had you lie on their behalf. Like some people everyone on the show is now affected and it could be implicated in this lie, and it could affect their livelihood because fans will turn on you.
Right.
They will absolutely turn on you and make sure that you never work a day in
Rue
your
the day.
like it's just not. And then also like just to throw your entire career, like here's the thing, Amanda could have gotten a really successful edit. Like she could have been the woman who was wronged by Kyle. She could have had like this amazing arc of like, oh, she's finally by herself now, and like what can we put her in? Where's her
Yeah.
manager? Like what can she do? What can she show as an independent woman? All these things. But instead of going down that lane and
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
like the independent woman, she decided to go and be with Wes, which is actually, it's not even keeping her in the same place as if she just wasn't with Kyle. It's worse.
Right. And like Sierra said, out of all the men, why
Mm-hmm.
would you go for Wes? Like, and it's crazy for her to be like, you guys act like I had an affair. Ma'am, you are still married. Do you
So
think we're dumb?
no, seriously, and technically in the court of law, you are having an affair because you're
Correct.
married. So
He
you're
could
just
use this against you if he didn't. I almost said pity. So, if he didn't feel the way he felt about you, I'll say it like that. He
mhm,
could use that against you.
absolutely.
Like, what are you talking about? This is a full blown affair.
He already had her paying back 100K of rent.
What?
Yeah, on the new show
In the
that they're
city?
on in the city,
Yeah.
he asked her to pay him back for rent because she was basically stacking her money up while he was struggling. I don't know if you know that
Oh,
the story. Like Kyle's like millions of dollars in debt.
yeah, I did know that. I don't know why. I think I saw an interview with him when all this happened, how he was saying that him talking about the struggles of his business on the show, he was hoping that he would have gotten out of it by that point, but before it aired, but he still hasn't. Like he's still like struggling.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how much it was that he was in debt, but I knew that he was struggling financially because of whatever his little business is.
Yeah, like he put like $500,000 into his business when he was struggling, and or when the business was struggling, and then on top of that he like had to cut a bunch of the employees, so there's only like a really small team, and all this stuff is happening. Not to say, okay, let me say this. I do believe that if you're in a marriage, it is in the type of marriage I'd want, my husband is responsible for making sure that there's a roof over our head. Now, if I come from wealth and I make a lot of money on television, it would be really hard for me to see my husband struggling and not able to, or having to DJ and not being able to support us and make him pay the full brunt of rent. Because now we're in a partnership, we're in a marriage. So I would be like, okay, like maybe I should start chipping in. So eventually, I guess when they separated, he was like, no, actually, you can't just walk off and have me pay all this rent. You need to pay it back.
Wait a second. So they are both on the TV show,
Yep.
and he owns a business
Yep.
that is struggling.
That she's
Um,
a part of.
that she's a part of.
Yeah.
Okay. So how is I'm I guess I'm confused how so because he was on the show longer than her. So I'm sure he's making more.
Yeah, I think if not making more than the same, because they've both been on the TV show for the same amount of time.
Because I don't think she was being paid for the first season because she was in the first she wasn't an official cast member.
Right, but now I would say that they're probably being paid the same.
Okay, fair. And you said she's a part of the business? How?
She is one of the creative directors.
So I guess I'm confused how what bread she's stacking. The show
Oh,
bread?
I think the showbread. I think she also has a trust fund, and she also has a swimsuit line that I've never seen anyone buy.
Ooh. Well,
The
okay.
swimsuits are ugly.
Oh, well, I can't say I'm surprised. I
So
think I'm more shocked that she even has a swimsuit line because when you think of Amanda
I
Montgomery, think of swimsuits. I don't know why she went that route, especially since you live in New York.
don't know if she promotes it because I've never, after the launch of it, I don't think I've ever seen her promote it.
Are you sure it's still there?
I don't know, but I remember seeing it the first time and not liking the swimsuits.
That doesn't surprise me at all. But I guess yeah, I get the sentiments of him wanting rent back, but I don't know. I just feel like that's a very interesting move to make.
Well,
Because
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Kyle on Kyle's part. Because why not just say like, bro, I can't continue to carry all this. Like, can you like pitch in at some point or however you want to word that? I guess.
I need to
But
watch.
to ask for the rent back after you get divorced.
Well, they're not divorced, they're just separated. I don't know how the conversation went, but he like it's not like he sprung it on her. And honestly, she like Zelled him it. Like she had it
What?
sitting around and was able to just send him the money.
Oh,
Yeah, like her family comes from wealth.
yeah, y'all don't want me to have this 50-50 conversation. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not contributing. What?
Oh my gosh.
That's madness.
I know.
I
But
mean,
I mean, in a
I guess that
traditional
explains why
marriage,
he
the man's
asked.
in charge of getting the house in order.
She's in charge again, the house order, he said?
No, I'm saying in a traditional marriage, the man is in charge of making sure there's a roof over someone's head. So maybe that's why he was struggling, and she just let him struggle.
Yeah, but like in my head I'm thinking like this is a partnership. If you had it like that, why wouldn't you be sitting there like putting up?
I mean, that's the same question I have because I feel like either they're not. Well, here's another thing that people say, which is true. They're like a rich broke. They're not like a broke broke. You know
Right.
what I
Yeah.
mean?
Correct.
So they're not like they're struggling, but they're not. And they have a lot to pay back, but they're not struggling in the way that someone who like just lost their job would be struggling.
Right. Yeah. No, I get that. I couldn't imagine having that much sitting around calling this a partnership and not wanting to continue to build with my partner. Like, I couldn't imagine that this is literally stressed out of his freaking mind because his business is failing and us not thinking of something else to do. But honestly, I don't know Kyle's character like that. That might have offended him. I don't know the type of nigga he is. I don't like maybe he real like maybe she did offer, he really didn't want it, but now that she's leaving, he's like, girl, you better give me that cash back. Like what are we talking about? I just like that's just crazy. Lump sum. She was able to give it to you lump sum.
Yeah, she gave it to him lump. That's what I heard. That she gave it to him lump sum.
And I mean, I did know she came from a wealthy background because I think I saw an episode about it. So her parents could have gave that to her and been like, "Yeah, girl, just go ahead and let that man go."
Yeah, they didn't really. From what I remember, I don't think her parents liked Kyle on the TV show, but sometimes they played that up, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I just remember seeing the one where she or he had to write or he had to sign a prenup or something, and they're talking about like the conditions of the prenup.
Mm, I
Yeah,
see.
like her parents made her sign the prenup with him.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I remember that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we kind of went away from the main topic, but yeah,
Oh
like
yeah. Oh Lord.
I
We
feel
sure
like
did.
the summer house reunion was just like really it was a like honestly for me it felt like it was good TV because I wanted to understand like the dynamics, and I feel bad for Sierra because I feel like she keeps getting played on television, and that's just like has to hurt you mentally.
Yeah. I did hear conversations along those lines. I think it's like the second or third one, third
Mhm.
guy on the show. I mean, I didn't really know the cast like outside of the main core group girlies, um, which I feel like they were just kind of irrelevant. That Australian guy, that part with the Australian guy, I was like, whoa, homegirl really don't like him.
Oh yeah. What's her name? Is it Sabrina or something?
I could not tell you.
Yeah, the blonde girl. She really
Yeah.
did not like Ben.
Oh yeah, 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 Ben. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, she really does. And when they were playing back the clips of him like yelling at everybody, but then he's consoling Kyle, I said, oh y'all were far too ready for this, but
No, seriously.
I
It
I
was a setup. It was a
oh my god.
setup.
I literally I literally just said that word yesterday. I almost said his name, but and you still
It's,
haven't learned how to bleep, so I can't say his name.
oh god.
But yeah, someone at work said it, and I was cracking up because I was like, I literally say that all the time.
No, it was definitely a setup for sure. I gosh. I I did not expect to see them pop off. I also felt really sad for KJ
Yeah,
cuz like yeah, like I feel like going through something like that really changes you as a person.
right. Like, and I'm just happy that he got there and he's still there. But I'm also even more happy that Mia and Sierra were there for him and he was able to have them like to lean on at that time. Because
Mhm.
wow, and I mean, I just love the example of Sierra being a good friend to somebody else, just to show that it's not Sierra.
Yeah.
It was not Sierra being a bad friend out here. Like this homegirl's over here ignoring her text messages and stuff. She's over here showing up for people that actually have real world problems. Like you just you can never recover from that. And I'm just like I'm glad that he spoke about it. I'm just alarmed that there wasn't a trigger warning before. I don't know if people don't know this. You're supposed to say a trigger warning before you say the triggering part. And there was no trigger warning. Not saying I was triggered. Every time I like see that, I'm
Mhm.
alarmed because I'm just like, you're supposed to say that before the triggering information is released.
Right.
Like, you have no idea who can spiral just from you even mentioning stuff like that. And
Mhm.
this is an edited show, so like y'all should have been like done something.
Right.
Um, so that part makes me sad. I hate when I see stuff like that. Because you know, like on TV shows, they like put in the very beginning, like there could be some triggering content in here. So like,
Right.
they didn't do nothing like that, nothing
They,
like that.
they didn't.
So that part's alarming. I hope everyone is okay after hearing his story because it is heavy. It is a lot to process, especially if you watch throughout the season and you loved him, and then you figure out that that's what's going on behind the scene. Like that can be very just like really heavy on your
Yeah.
heart. So I didn't even know the kid, never even seen him. That was the first time I laid eyes on him. It was heavy for me. So I'm just glad that he was able to talk about it, he was able to get through it, and that the cast members were actually there for him.
I know. It made me cry when he told Sierra that he wants his sisters to look up to her. Oh my.
Yeah,
I was like, this is real. This is a real relationship. This is
correct.
real brotherhood, sisterhood type shit. You know,
Correct.
they're going to be great friends for the rest of their lives. And it's nice to see that. And it's nice to
Yes.
see something positive come out of a terrible situation right now.
Yeah.
So,
But if
but
anybody's going to stick together, there's just going to be two people oust. Oh,
yeah, it seems like two people are just not going to be a part of the group anymore.
I just can't imagine. I know I saw, now Olive.
I'm sorry, y'all. Olive is out. Olive is here, and she is a barker.
Barker is crazy.
Yep, yep. She likes to bark. What can I say?
Does she like to bark or is she a dog? Just a question.
She likes to bark. Some dogs don't bark.
Um,
Whatever.
yeah. So yeah. What the hell was I gonna say before Olive really interrupted me?
Well, I was gonna say, I was really disappointed in Amanda even more than I already was when she said fuck off to Sierra.
Are we shocked?
I was like, wow, who are you feeling like? Who are you feeling like? Because why would you ever dare part your fucking lips to curse out the person who you disrespected?
And I know that's what set her off. I feel like Sierra probably wouldn't have gone as in as she did
Mm-hmm.
if she didn't do that.
She's such a, like, I just, I'm glad that they showed that, and they showed that she was, the type of person she is.
Yeah. Unremorseful.
Yeah.
Like she feels like this is not that big of a deal. Like, and to say that they didn't sleep together until after the statement is actually
They're liars.
diabolical.
Diabolical liars.
There's just no freaking way. You guys
I
have got to be kidding me.
they definitely hit the heave ho way before the statement came out, and then, like, the thing is, I don't know if they're smart enough to know that that doesn't make them look good.
Right.
Like, saying that you saw the public perception and you saw how everyone viewed what you guys were doing, and then you decide to sleep together is not a good thing. You should have realized the hurt and the pain. If that was true, you should have realized the hurt and the pain that you caused and stopped yourself.
Right. Like you're saying that you saw the backlash that was happening and you decided to put out a joint statement, but then after the joint statement, you thought they can't be that mad. And just take it further?
Right. Lie.
Okay.
I
Like
don't
that just shows how selfish you are, that you didn't actually
exactly.
care.
Either you're very selfish and you're very, like screwed up in the head, or that's a lie. And
Correct.
I think it's that it's a lie.
100%. There's just no way you're walking around town like that and y'all didn't smoosh.
Come on, Smoosh.
Come on, smoosh. Shout out to that YouTuber that he's always calling it smooshed.
We've been so respectful on this episode. I appreciate the fact that you brought up Smoosh. That's funny.
LOL. Yeah, we're trying to be respectful because I know a few sailor words have flung out
Sailor word.
respectfully.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so anything else you'd want to add?
No, I'm excited for part 2 and 3. The reason I'm mad about the part 2 and 3 is that I have to freaking wait for them to come out. I hate having to do that.
I hate these parted reunions. Like, can't
Just
someone,
give me the movie.
like, what is the point of dragging it out? Like, it doesn't make us like the show anymore.
So ridiculous.
And I feel like you're paying for more time on air if you have to, if you decide that you're going to do more than one part. Like, what's the benefit? I'm really not seeing it.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's just to drag it out so that we're set again for the next part. But like 3 parts, y'all couldn't just make it 2,
I know. And honestly,
3.
they should do two, and if they're going to do more than one part, it should be one day after another, like Love Island.
Oh my gosh, do you remember the Love Is Blind debacle?
No, what was that?
Oh my God, a couple of years ago, we're all sat for Love is Blind, like waiting for the reunion, and Netflix decided to do it live, and then we were sitting there for like 3 hours, and the show did not go on. So finally they released it at like freaking midnight, and it had to be pre-recorded because whatever they did, they completely botched the live stream.
Oh, I do remember that, but I don't watch Love is Blind.
I forget what season that was and why we're all sat for Love is Blind, but was it Love is Blind? I can't remember what show it was
Was
that
it
happened with.
Blind?
I thought it was Love is Blind, but for whatever reason, I can't remember who all was there and why we had to be sat. And see, this is why I just don't be watching shows like that because clearly don't have that much of an impact that I don't even remember a couple years later. Like, I don't remember
I
who
do
was
remember
there, what their names were, what happened, nothing.
I do remember people being like really pissed off that something was like live or wasn't live, and then like I remember that. I just don't remember what show it was.
I want to say Love is Blind because Nick Lachey was the host, but it was Nick Lachey and his wife. So I feel like they did a different show, and Love is Blind is just Nick's thing. So I'm trying to think of what show they did
Oh,
together.
yeah, they have that other show where they have those goblets where everyone has the same like goblet looking cups.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know what show you're talking about, but I can't remember the name. I
Girl,
used
it must not be on no more because I don't remember what the heck it is. But I will be sad for Love Island. Did you see that they released a cast?
Yeah, they did release the cast, and the cast photos. They need to fire whoever released.
Girl, somebody need to beat up whoever took Amaya's because the way the way you should be gunning for black women is actually diabolical because
No,
there's just no reason that y'all released that picture of her knowing what she actually looks like. Like y'all just be want to be like getting us fired up just so we show
no.
up. But what if we didn't? What if we actually decided, all right, Love Island, this is last straw.
I feel like this season's gonna be the last show.
It gotta be because there's just no way. It's always it. Man, don't piss me off.
I was like, wait, what are these photos? And at first I thought it was AI because I was like, why are they so like poorly made?
Oh my gosh.
And honestly, the internet has already been scoping out who needs to
Yep.
be picked off first.
Come on, picked up. No, that's why I'm excited to watch it because I literally have never watched it in real time, and I didn't
Same.
watch last season. I only watched this season with PPG, so I never got to like vote. However the heck you do that, so I'm gonna try and vote this time and like see what the conversation is like online for once because I never do. I'm always just like doing my own thing and then realize what the heck's going on.
Me too. I'm definitely gonna try to watch it at the same at like while it's going, so that I can make sure that I vote in.
So I think it. So we're gonna be on FaceTime on June 2nd then.
Pretty much. Yep.
It's June 2nd, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna be sat, and I'm sure the watch parties will commence probably after this first episode.
Okay, so we're nearing the end of the podcast, and I just wanted to ask you, Claudia, what are you excited for this week?
Oh man.
I can go first.
Yeah, I always forget about this damn question.
I'm excited about the summer. Like, I feel like this weekend and this next week is going to finally be like warm weather and nice warm weather and not like rainy weather. And I'm also really excited about working on Kai and trying to get more clients. So, full circle moment. But I'm also excited about Love Island and seeing that pop off and see what's going on online regarding the cast.
Oh my gosh. I can 100% wait for what the heck's about to happen on Love Island. I just know it's gonna be diabolical because what they've already discovered on these cast members is just like, wow, y'all move quick. The girls didn't even have time to delete photos off their Instagram. Like they literally came for everybody's neck immediately. I don't even think it was 24 hours before they had all the dirt.
No, seriously. They were like, okay, this person needs to be off in the first 2 days.
Okay, so we all agree they're leaving the first night. Got it.
Right.
Like, damn, they didn't get to see how anybody interacted. Oh my gosh, what a quick turnaround.
Oh my.
Oh man. What am I looking forward to? I have a crochet item that I'm releasing next week that I have to finish this weekend. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. And if I can get through two of them, so I have options, that'll be even better. But the one, as long as I get through the one, I'll be excited.
I know exactly what you're saying, and I'm really excited for you too.
I know, I have to show you the progress because it's looking really good, but I'm hoping and praying I think if I buckle down, I can finish the last one, or I can finish this one tonight if I really buckle down, so I can focus on the second one
Mm-hmm.
like the next couple of days. But yeah, I think that's what I need to get it done because I really don't have anything else to release next week, and I took a break this week, so I'm
Okay.
posting.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for you.
Yeah, we shall see. But if you guys are interested, we will put our information on both Candy's interior design business, Kai, and my crochet business, Cleverly Crocheted, in the description box. We also link any products that we talk about and any fun little things that we want you guys to know in the description box or in the show notes, so you guys can head down there and take a look.
Nice. Yeah, thanks for explaining that.
LOL.
Or, sorry, thanks for saying that. Oh god, just cut that part.
Okay, girl. That is another episode of Girl Have You Heard? Thanks for sitting down with us and hanging out. We hope to see you next time. Thank you for joining us on Spotify, Apple, or YouTube.
Yes, thank you guys again for joining us. We're so happy to have you here. And if you have any questions for us, feel free to email us at ghyhpodcast@gmail.com.
We'll see you guys next week. Love
See you
you.
next week. Bye.
Bye.
That's another episode of Girl Have You Heard? If you love today's conversation, make sure you're following, rating, and sharing with your circle, because the best kind of conversations are the ones you have with your girls. We'll be back soon to talk about everything we love and probably you love. But first, girl, let us know what you heard. Leave us a review wherever you're listening to us and find us on all socials. Or you could send us an email at ghyhpodcast@gmail.com. Until then, stay soft, stay discerning, and pour into yourself unapologetically. Talk to you next time. Bye.